Hello there. I'm here to catch up on the footage that you didn't get to see because I didn't have storage space for more video files. Now, after I went into the bandit camp, I abandoned the bandit camp and went back to base. Alright, back at base. We've By this point we have now explored most of the points of interest in the southwestern part of Lucedim, if I'm correct. The map will show if that is correct. I'm not sure if this is the right way. Because in theory, this is the river that is near Lemis. So this should be a closed river. Either way, I have to swim all the way here. Who knows where I'm gonna go to. If not, then... There it is. There's Lemis. Alright. And then the actual river starts here. Oh wait, no. Alright, this is the path we took. This is there, and then over there to Memorial Hall. Yep. So I need to drop down. So we leave the start of town and go back to a few blocks from where we were into the trees you saw. After this, we used the boat. I assume we can get out of here. So after exiting the southwestern part of Lucedim, we finally reach whatever this is. This is what we see. Ignore the water. Yeah, this world is huge. You see this river? It's ginormous. It's like the main river of the game. Over there on your right, you can see one of the best trees in the game. I'm kidding. It's probably more inland than that. Ah, here we are. Into the Crimson Forest. Or as I like to call it, Scarlet. Even though the Scarlet Forest, or whatever it's called, is south of that. We'll ignore that. Alment Outskirts. I say outskirts. It contains the city of Renar. The forest of the Alment Outskirts are very powerful in the ether. And if you read the lore, spoilery lore book document, ether is something related to life. Its formal name is the Symphony. Fish! What's the bad ether? That would be the Dissonance. Imagine if we called it the Discord. It would be absolutely hilarious. Oh, it's getting laggy. Anyway, here we are. Welcome to Scarlet. Well, Scarlet before it was good. And without the texture pack. So you can see that the trees in here are red, and are green instead of the red it should be. And these are lanterns. Can you tell? Ooh. Alright, there should be some lore here. Wow, welcome to Scarlet Town, or just Scarlet for short. Crimson Riverside Shrine, which is the shrine over there. It complains high-rise building, HQ Farms, Port, a bridge, and the work and many more. Yeah, definitely run down. Look, there's even cobwebs. I thought it abandoned. Here's the flag of Scarlet. I know, very intriguing. That's my base. That's Benny 2's base, because Benny 1 died. Benny 2, well, I guess he also died. We ignore that one because that was a failed project. This was Tattered Guards. You tell me that's still here? I still have the inventory in here. I don't even have the texture pack on. Alright then. Ah! Whoops! No, my ringtone! Oh well. Don't worry, I can fix this every moment. Anyway, my ringtone was supposed to sound like this. Where's the redstone button? Whoops. Because of that, there. I turned off jukebox. Sounds jukebox. There. I know, it was genius. You're probably thinking, why did you put a piece of TNT as a carpet to the entrance of your base? Well, as you saw in the main video, explosions didn't work. So I just thought, hey, it would be funny if I had a TNT as my carpet. About refixing the redstone, I mean, it should be simple enough. You put the button here, and then we have to rewire it. Where is it? Currently pressing it does nothing, so is this correct? Alright, and then I went down. Let's check. Yep, there it is. Now it's easy. There. An unknown map. Ah, truly unknown. Because it seems the maps did not carry over. Oh well. This used to be a wall of the map of Lucedim. Or rather, Crimson Forest. Specifically, the area around here. Not that it matters much, because this is an incomplete version of Scarlet. Here we have the inside. Going for fishing? I put a diamond sword there. Oh wait, look. Zealot's blade, Highwind Swift blade, golden sword. Wow. We also have this. Oops. And a Mungus. Ah yes! This was an Among Us helmet. That was interesting. In here we have Champion Lettings, Hunter Hammer, Disc 11. I'm not playing that one, unless you want it. And upstairs should be... This looks different without the red. The red glass makes less sense. Tattered robe boots, linen boots. This was before I had my collection of Great Hammer! So great, look at look at that wonderful textures. Zealous traits. Ah, yes. I have no idea who this Nair character is, but they seem important. And Sierra. Royalty. Well, the only royalty I know is... I don't remember. It's in the lore somewhere. The king of nothing? Ah yes, my Vel deposit. I'm surprised nobody stole this. Would you like to know why? Because it is worth a single Vel. Vel is the currency. It's gone. Oh well. There you go. Where was I? Ah yes, the wonderful hotel. It became more of a cat cafe with a bunch of cats and some unused rooms. These two did not use their rooms that much. You tell me the red beds were destroyed? Who stole the beds? At least this one's still here. $1K Vel per play session. This is the temporary room for whoever needs it. We certainly don't. Anyway, here it is. The dock with the lots of boats in it. There's also the cookie shop, which sells not a lot of cookies, really. It's just a bunch of stuff in here, books, boats. I spent a lot of time fishing. It's how Virion got his first title, The Peaceful. Along with that, he witnessed some very interesting stuff. I think there's some image, or rather, a memory popping up soon. Ah yes, God's Shrine, where it played CD 11. We'll just leave that running. Someone made a mob farm above here. People consider the Scarlet to be the main hub, I think. Because that was nice. This was not here. Rather, this was from a past progression. Yeah. Oh, look. Another shrine. Look where it leads to. Another outpost made by me. I put a lot of outposts in here. If there isn't a house here, well, obviously there is. If you want to know the lore and the story, unfortunately we cannot experience it here. You would have to go into the server, which is, right now, as far as I'm aware, shut down for now. Or ever. Who knows? Before Scarlet was made, I was recommended to go into the place below that, which took forever. Nope, that's black concrete. We don't know what these are. I assume they're like scorched land. Past this small oasis. This is why I made those very long signs to look at that bamboo, and there it is. Behold. What do you call this place? Ah, this place is called Area. Area. There is a bunch of funny dialogue here, but not really important. It is just a nice hub place. In here you can get some D-level your epic gear so you can make your legendary gear. And that's about it. Oh, and there's the shrine. Now, I still stayed peaceful for like a majority of my time. Everybody else was like doing content and playing an RPG. I was playing Minecraft. I was promised Minecraft. So I stayed still, but at least there's some footstops in here. I wonder who made these. There it is. Ah yes, these beds. No idea who placed them either. And there's a shrine here. This was, I guess it's supposed to be one of the first dungeons you experience. This chain would lead you into the instance. Ah yes, I very kindly generated the spot for 0, 0. There you go. It's very near to Scarlet, which is why everyone keeps going there. Mainly for food. They wanted to kill the cows over and over again. North of Area, it should be a nice place called the Reliquary, or just Reliquary. If ever you got lost, there are certain NPCs, like south of Area, there is a place called Tenor's Wake, which is also south of Scarlet. It's a place filled with friendly Visbloods. And there it is. There it is. Goodness, it's quite well hidden. This would be probably the second dungeon you face. And there's like sort of main quest line that you need to do for the third one. And that's about it. Now then, this is the part where I explain some photos I found in my screenshots. Let's see. This one. Ah, I finally beat the bandit leader by myself. Because you have to do it solo to do anything. Then you have to do some main story stuff in Tenor's Wake. Ah yes, my first finding. I was the first to find the area of Zith Scarred. It's near Pharos. And then here in Pharos, we have this, I don't know, narcissistic squid. I don't know his name. A ghost, Linan Leventis. Ah, yes, the epic duel between Japo and Emerson. I think you can figure out who won. That's right, it was Emerson. Then we have Kale. Kale joined us and became the fated enemy of the heavens by talking to this one NPC. I don't know what that means. There's also some title-giving NPCs which I don't think anyone has ever found. Ah yes, the fabled Inner Allure. This was my wonderful mob clearing spell. It was short to use a lot of ether, but like you get ether a lot quicker anyway. Here we have this person named Pangiban, who was eating cake. Ah yes, the subspace fragments where I put my spells. It's basically a shulker box in a potsherd. Ah yes, some random photos of the secret gambling den in Pharos. Where is it? Behind doors and trap doors. You may find it. Ah yes, for some reason, whenever you log in and off the game, if you have any gear that increases your max health, it increases your health by another heart. So you see my 3 bars of health over there? It's not supposed to be 3 bars. In the lore, we're supposed to be fighting the Figment of Regret right now, but I regret to inform you that guy doesn't exist yet. Ah, when Andre got killed by God, by this weapon. There are 2 types of weapons that you can craft, the epic quality and the legendary quality. This one is... it's alright. And I never used it though. Ah yes, in this one photo you can see 3 people saying dang. Virion became the light of Lucedim for extremely good peacefulness. Which is ironic because the light of Lucedim is what one of the main story NPCs tells you are, even though it clearly only Virion is the light of Lucedim. I don't know who these other guys are. Imposter maybe. Ah, that fisher in Marassi, just fishing up a vessel. He's the best. And speaking of fisher, there's this one fisher in Tenor's Wake, which was really effective at their job. By that I mean they gave us a very cool fishing rod, like Virion would, and it gave spells, a lot of spells, even a lot of Vel, the currency. It was very good. That's why people started making fishing farms in their base.
I'm gonna spawn as it.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized. Wait. Who is this? Is he still AFK fishing?
Ethan? Probably.
Oh my god.
Jesus, how many blocks is this?
1, 2.
Just
Oh my
waiting
god, the
still.
chests are filled up. I'm gonna just take these and sell these for money.
Mm-hmm.
Let me shove them
That's
into
what you
the
did,
tablet.
Mark, last night.
Oh yeah, I was just AFK. I took off like the headset and everything. I was just reading.
You reading?
You took his
What were you
favorite
reading?
material.
Shh.
He ain't here, it's okay. Hey.
Be quiet, you're gonna summon him back.
Not a
Ethan,
single
Vistara.
epic material.
Hey, shut the fuck up, you're gonna summon him back.
New thief.
I also turned on shaders for the wonderful place that is Scarlet. Ah, this photo. It is... This is the place you once knew as Lemus. It became overrun with Visbloods and Figments. It's not very good. Oh yeah, a baby zombie on a chicken just flew away from the mob farm. That was a thing. And one piece of I don't know if that's Miku. And then God suddenly started building around Scarlet. We have no questions. Ah yes, the 7-Eleven I mentioned. It's really good. You even got a chicken Bulalo. Finally we explored the inside of Reliquary, and look what greets me at the beginning. Look at those skulls. I hate them. Can they die, please? Thank you. Yes. Scarlet, but it looks better. Look, in the place on the left, it's supposed to be a pizza place, but it became more of a villager trading hub. There's also the raft boat thing on the right, and we got rid of some of the sugarcane to make place for these bamboo that gets in the way. Don't worry, we'll fix that later. Like so. Look at how wonderful this place has become. Oh yeah, there's also these bookshelves. Oh yeah, forget to mention, I don't think anyone started really playing in Lucidum by this point. It's just me and this server building alone. I wrote a bunch of books, if that's still there. The books are all lore related to Scarlet. All I remember was that it was related to a guy named Heinrich von Maximilian or whatever his name is. Yes. Someone tried making... Only one person could have possibly put special paintings on the side of the Hotel Cat Cafe. Okay then. There are also these hoodlums on top of Emerson's and a few others' base. I don't know who they are. They just seemed weird. Erasion. You could relate him to La Habrea of Final Fantasy XIV. He was very tough to fight, but then I realized you can use a shield. So, you can just use that. Eldrant Velhart. I'm sure they're related to Lut Veldhart, the god of the world. Eldrant was cursed, far as I'm aware. Very dark inside. Do you know what my title grants me? Yes, the titles do something. Night vision. So I could see very clearly inside Brimstone Valley. It's all light. It says light goes to die. I see light. Everything is light. Yes, Lord Aziz. While Emerson was already fighting Azith, like in the second day, I was still fishy. And here we are. Oh, Maestro. Maestro was the boss of the Colosseum. He was a physical damage type guy. He just wanted to fight, I guess. The Veldhart Crest. It is, despite where it's located in this legendary armor recipe, a helmet. As you can see by the carved pumpkin line over there, you recover your health every second, which is very helpful. It's also the reason why I have this halo thing on my head. That's the thing that regenerates your health. I shall now live dub this scene because I cannot play the music within this clip. Also, if you were wondering about the skin that I'm wielding right now, that's the skin I made for being the quote-unquote mayor of Scarlet. Now then, some of these water bucket spots were very kindly placed by some people, but I had to add more because, well, who wants to walk around the entirety of Brimstone Valley just to get to Rotarus? Really? Tell me. So that's why these are here. Seriously, who wants to climb these stairs? Over and over and over again. They're just stairs. Can we get an elevator? But no, we cannot because we can't build in instances. Anyway, here we are with my epic loadout of Starborn Whips, the one that attacks with darkness, the one that attacks with ice, and the other one that attacks with ice. Isn't that wonderful? I tried taking photos of Fatal and Rautarus here. Did you know that you can defeat Rautarus first and Fatal will also die? Don't you love Starsworn's Wisps? It deals so much damage considering almost every enemy that you fight from here on is weak to light. So yeah. Firefly! Come on, use Starsworn Wisps, do it. They do this weird swapping mechanic, so that means you have to, when you're aiming with the winter one. Yeah. I also found that fire damage also tends to work if light doesn't. Yeah. And that's how you beat Roturus.
Who is Pookie James? I don't understand.
Why is most of the votes there?
Yeah,
Who
who is
voted for
Pookie
who voted
James,
for
bro?
So Cedric, Denzel, Dave, Andrew.
Why would you vote for
You
Pookie
you even
James?
voted it himself
I
yourself.
didn't. Shut up, bro, you liar.
Alright, we're live dubbing another one because I cannot say anything past that point. Let's see. Oh my god, look at my ender chest. That's quite a bit. And then there's the random chest in there. I just happen to have a bunch of elderwood. Don't ask. It's very important that I do. What do I need those for? Oh yeah, for sacrifice to fight Vislord Nixia. Then there's the chests that I organized from in the new shelter house thing. I just put the various gear into the various gear. Since I can't really do much with it, not like selling it gives us much vel, the currency. So, alright, now we teleport to Marasi. Nice. Oh yeah, the Skyswarm Blade. It's a very favorite of travel, so I've seen. You get to fly up for a bit and you take no fall damage. Yep. And then we just sacrifice the Elderwood right there. Who needs loot when you have this that you can get essentially for free by going to Reliquary? Oh no, uncontained. Whatever will we do? I sure do hope my darkness spell can contain it again. Oh no. Why do I have a clock on my offhand? I don't know, to tell the time. Except that doesn't really matter and Marasi does it. Oh, Fallen Star. That will be a very important thing for a later project, I will tell you. Ah yes, the wonderful recipe compendium. Celestial Caliber. It's I don't know what it is. It's kind of meh. I think I was contemplating what to use my fabled star here. Then I checked out the fabled ones. I don't think I really want it. Oh, I encountered a place with dogs named after various important tools that a student might need. I don't know who would use them though. There's also this house, which, well, it looks nice on the outside. I don't know what happened to the inside. There's nothing in there. In the creation of the lore book, I decided to go through every single one of the bosses that we could potentially fight, except the bandit boss, because who cares about him? He has no name. And here's just a montage of all the photos we currently have. And there it is, the ending point of Lucedim, where I created two beacons, one red and one blue. I hang up my clothes over there, and that was the end of Lucedim, as far as Virion was concerned. Where did he retire? I don't know, but we'll assume it was somewhere in the tropical region. That is all for now. Thank you for watching.